God. There we go. Start streaming. The button has been pushed, so you'll see my face popping up soon. YouTube live stream. The channel is Relax Time Radio. You can find us there, and then you can see me and also listen to me. Right. And if you would like to send me a message, our Facebook page is also called Relax Time Radio. So there's no reason not to get in touch. So I suggest you'll do that. Or just sit back and relax, because that's what this show is all about. I mean, it's called Relax Time Radio for a reason, right? 7:30 to 9 every day on the air. Broadcast live from Chiang Mai under the guidance of the Public Relations Department of the Royal Thai Government by Radio Thailand. I'm going to kick off the evening with a bit of Joan Armatrading, Love and Affection. This is the first out of the two requests that Russell put forward. And I'm a great fan of Joan Armatrading, so I'm sure everybody will enjoy this. Stay tuned and I'll be back. 053 276 793.
I am not in love, but I'm open to persuasion. East or west, where's the best for romancing? With a friend I can smile, but with a lover I could hold my head back. Really loud. Thank you. You took me dancing across the floor, cheek to cheek. But with a lover I could really move, really move. I could really dance, really dance, really dance, really dance. I could really move. Really move, really move, really move. Now if I can feel the sun in my eyes and the rain on my face, why can't I feel love? Really love, really love, really love, really love. Love. Now I got all the friends that I want. I may need more, but I should just stick to those that I have got. With friends I still feel so insecure. Little darling, I believe you could help me a lot. Just take my hand and lead me where you will. No conversation, no way, good night. Just make love with affection. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. You know that's what I like. Once more with the feeling, give me love, give me love, give me love. Love, love. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. You know that's what I like. Once more with a feeling. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. You know that's what I like. With affection. With a little dedication. much more than a feeling. You know that's what I like, lover.
Get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You get a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Yeah, with the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. Had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. And we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. Instead of drinking late at the bar, see more your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to the show. I hope you enjoy those two songs. Joan Armatrading, first Love and Affection, and after that, a bit of Tracy Chapman with Fast Car. Russell, I hope you enjoyed your first request out of two. More will be coming up shortly. But first, I have a bit of information about gardening and why gardening is good for your health. Now, the verdict is in. Apparently, gardening is beneficial for mental health and well-being. Studies have found that the mental health benefits of gardening are quite extensive. Not only can regular gardening reduce mental health problems like depression and anxiety, but it can also reduce stress and combat high blood pressure, as well as improving overall physical fitness. So what is it about pulling up weeds and pruning unruly plants and tending to seedlings that makes us feel so good? Well, for one, the first one, growing plants gives us a sense of responsibility. Now, some of these topics, some of these points of interest are geared from a mental health treatment point of view, but I think they can have benefits to everyone. Having a living thing to care for gives us a sense of responsibility. If we don't prune, water, or otherwise care for a plant, it may die. This responsibility is beneficial for people suffering with mental health issues, and as it gives them purpose and a sense of worth, and it is commonly used in mental health treatment, in mental health repose asylums. Second one, and this is something that goes for every one of us, especially if we're living a busy life in the city, like more and more of us now seem to be doing these days. Gardening connects us or reconnects us with nature. In our increasingly urbanized and technologically driven world, reconnecting with nature can have a huge impact on mental health. Studies have found that spending time in green spaces helps people to de-stress and to relax. It also helps people to feel more at one with the world and overcome feelings of self-absorption that can worsen mental health issues otherwise. A third one, plants don't judge. Very important, perhaps. For those suffering with conditions such as anxiety or paranoia, going out into a social setting can be frightening. But spending time in the garden doesn't have the same connotations. Plants can be nurtured and cared for by anyone without passing judgment, and keeping plants healthy can improve self-esteem and confidence. Fourth, gardening is great exercise as well. Research has found that a 3 to 4 hour session of gardening, just as you go along, I'm not talking about digging the soil for 4 hours, but just going about your business, removing a pot, replanting a plant, watering, pulling up some weeds, pruning a few trees. It can burn as many calories as an hour of intensive cardio session at the gym. Exercise releases endorphins, the happy hormone which makes people feel satisfied and relaxed. Regular exercise has proven to be beneficial for a wide range of mental health issues and can contribute to improving other aspects of our lives, such as helping us sleep better or promoting weight loss, which can boost self-esteem as well. And let's face it, who enjoys an hour cardio session at the gym? Standing on that treadmill like a hamster, sweating profusely, and after an hour of walking, or no matter what amount of time you put in, you're still on the same location, which I always found very frustrating. I'm not a treadmill kind of guy. I like the gym, but I'm not a treadmill kind of guy. You stand on that treadmill, you walk and you get absolutely nowhere. I find it so demotivating. I really don't like it. And then for the first part of this session, information session, gardening is therapeutic. Instead of worrying about bills, work, or the everyday stresses of life, our minds are focused on the task at hand, whether that's repotting, chopping, weeding or hoeing, planting, harvesting, which is great fun as well, cutting flowers for your home decor, Concentrating hard on a physical task is good because it gives our minds a break from those things that might be getting us down, that might be wearing us down, that worry us day in, day out, often 24 hours a day. Even when we're sleeping, we're still anxious and have dreams about things that might go wrong. Okay, so we have a few more points after this. Not too many, but we'll go for a bit of music first, and then we'll be back with the second part. How about that? If you would like to give me a call, share with me what you think about gardening, why you enjoy gardening. The number to call is 053-276-793. Here's Billy Paul with Me and Mrs. Jones. Stay tuned. I'll be back.
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30, and no one knows she'll be there. Holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high, 'cause she's got her own obligations, and so do I. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. Well, it's time for us to believe. It hurts so much inside. Now she'll go her way and I'll go mine. Tomorrow we'll meet the same place, the same time. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. We gotta be extra careful. We can't afford to build our hopes up too high. I wanna meet and talk with you at the same place, the same the same time. And we're gonna hold hands like we used to. We're gonna talk it over, talk it over. We know, they know, and you know and I know that it was wrong. But I'll make it strong. We gotta let them know now that we got a thing going on, a thing going on.
LA proved too much for the man.
Too much for the man, he couldn't make it.
So he's leaving the life he's come to know. Ooh.
He said he's going,
He said he's going back to find
going back to find.
what's left of his world. The world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on the midnight train,
Yeah, said he's going back
going back to find.
to a simpler place and time.
Takes that right,
Oh yes, he is.
right by his side.
Now be with him
I know you will.
on that midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on the midnight train.
I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
World is his and hers alone.
He kept dreaming, ooh, that someday he'd be a star.
A superstar, but he didn't get far.
But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no, So he pawned all his hopes, and even sold his old car. Bought a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes, he did. He said he would. Oh, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
On the midnight train,
Yeah, said he's going back to find, ooh, a simpler place and time.
takes that right.
Oh,
Guess it's gonna be right
yeah,
by his side.
and I'm gonna be with him
I know you will.
on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Oh, he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on the midnight train.
Yeah, ooh, yo, said he's going back to find,
Going back to
ooh, a simpler place and time.
that right.
Ooh, yo,
Gonna be right by his side.
I've got to be with him.
I know you will.
Oh, that midnight train, Georgia.
Midnight train.
I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Gonna board the midnight train ride for love. Gonna board, gotta board the midnight train and go for love. Gonna board the midnight train and go. My world, his world, our world, mine and his
kiss a guy, you get another chance to catch pneumonia. Then you do, and never fall, yeah, never fall in love again. Don't you know that I'll never fall in love again? Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. No, no, I'll never fall in love again. I'm out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. Don't you know that I'll never fall in love again? I'll never fall in love
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back. 8 p.m. on the dot, according to my clock at least. And that was Dionne Warwick with I'll Never Fall in Love Again. Before that, Gladys Knight and the Pips with Midnight Train to Georgia. And before that, Billy Paul with Me and Mrs. Jones. I hope you enjoyed those songs. And it's time for the second part of the Relax Time Radio topic of the day, which is focusing on Sundays on how to relax through health and how to improve your health through relaxation. And today we're talking about gardening and the health benefits of gardening. So we've had 4 or 5 so far, 5 I guess. So growing plants gives us a sense of responsibility. It connects us with nature. Plants also don't judge us. No fat shaming plants here. Gardening is great exercise. And then now, also gardening is therapeutic. Instead of worrying about bills. Oh, we've had that. Yes, we had that. Gardening is therapeutic as well. So, next one. It encourages us to live in the moment. Anxiety worsens when a person focuses heavily on the past or spends too much time worrying about the future. Being in and around the ever-changing cycle of nature helps us to appreciate the everyday and focus on the now. Gardening helps us to feel more in tune with the seasonal changes as the garden develops with each passing week. Different plant species flower at different times, and birds, bees, and butterflies come and go. You may have a looming deadline at work, but the startling beauty of a freshly blooming flower will only be there to appreciate for a short time, so make the most of it. And then another one, which is, I must admit that it has helped me. It's a good way to vent anger and frustration. Did you have a bad day at work? Grab a shovel and get digging. Or better yet, pick up the garden shears and take it out on those brambles hiding in the hedge. Or plants, any other plants that you need to take out or remove weeds. You can pull weeds out the ones that root heavily and deeply. Certain aspects of gardening, cutting, chopping, hacking, and digging are all great ways to vent some fury, and you'll have something to show for it afterwards as well. Destructiveness in the garden is actually a good thing, or it can be a good thing, as it prevents plants from overgrowing and keeps encroaching weeds at bay. And then last but not least, perhaps, gardening puts you in control. If you feel like things are getting on top of you, gardening puts you back in control. While you may never be able to fully have your life in order, you can decide how to arrange your vegetable patch and where the sweet peas should creep next. Satisfaction of an orderly garden can be very, very therapeutic when other aspects of your life aren't quite going to plan. I think this is very true as well. Okay. So that was it. I mean, there's other health benefits as well. There's other benefits to society as well for gardening. People growing their own vegetables, of course, do something about global warming as well, as you don't need to eat that broccoli that was shipped in from China. You can grow your own. Things like that help as well. And plants bind CO2, so if everyone does a little bit, then it helps already. So thank you everyone for listening to the topic of the day. That was it for now, so we're going to go for more music. Some good old-fashioned music. And I've got the request here by Russell Reddy, Dusty Springfield, with You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. Stay tuned, and I'll be back. If you want to give me a call and have a little chat, the number is 053-276-793.
When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me who changed, but you, and now you've gone away. Don't you see that now you've gone, and I'm left here on my own, that I have to follow you and beg you to come home. You don't have to say you love me, just speak close at hand. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, I can't help but love you. But believe me, I'll never tie you down. Left alone with just a memory, life seems dead and so unreal. All that's left is loneliness. There's nothing left to feel. You don't have to say you love me, just speak close at hand. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, you don't have to say you love me, just speak close at hand. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, take me to heart, and I'll always love you. And oh, body, strong. A woman's only human. You should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like her man. If you wanna do right, whole day, woman, you gotta be a do right, whole night man. Yeah, yeah, they say that it's a man's world, but you can't prove that by me. And as long as we're together, baby, show some respect for me. If you wanna do right, whole day, woman, you've gotta be a do right, whole night man. A woman's only human. This you should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like a man. If you wanna do right, whole day, woman, you gotta be a do right, whole night man. Gotta be a do right, whole night man.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Listen, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time.
see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I want to be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building big castles way on high. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Let's get it together, baby. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
You'll never find, as long as you live, someone who loves you tender like I do. You'll never find, no matter where you search, someone who cares about you the way I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself, baby, but I'm the one who loves you, and there's no one else, no one else. will take the end of all time. Someone to understand you like I do. You'll never find the rhythm, the rhyme, all the magic we shared, just us two. Oh, I'm not trying to make you stay, baby, but I know somehow, someday, some way you are. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my love. Oh, late in the midnight hour, baby, when it's cold outside, you're gonna miss my love. You'll never find another love like mine, someone who needs you like I do. You'll never see what you found in me. You'll keep searching and searching your whole life through. Oh, I don't wish you no bad luck, baby, but there's no ifs and buts, or maybe you're gonna miss my loving. I know you're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my love. Oh, late in the midnight hour, baby, when it gets real cold outside, I know that you are gonna miss my love. Let me tell you that you're gonna miss my loving. Yes, you will, baby. When I'm long gone, I know that you are gonna miss my love. You're gonna miss my love.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Relax Time Radio with DJ Nam on Sunday the 29th of September. It's now 22 past 8. We had some beautiful songs. Let me give you a quick run through. The first one was Aretha Franklin with a Do Right Woman, Do Right Man. After that, Otis Redding with his very famous, perhaps most famous, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Then we had Grover Washington Jr. with Just the Two of Us. And after that, Lou Rawls with You'll Never Find Another Love Like Mine. I can't say it in the right timbre, can I? I'm not a bass. My voice is too high to do that. I can't do it. Okay, so just stay tuned. I've got loads of good music coming. I'm going to stay on this team as good as I can, so I hope you all enjoy it. And if you want to request a song, 0532766793. If not, just sit back and relax. Here's Sam Cooke with You Send Me.
You send me, I know you send me, darling, you send me, honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, you thrill me, I know you thrill me, darling, you thrill me, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, you send me. I know you send me. I know you send me. Honest, you do. Kiss me, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. I know you send me. I know you send me. Oh, you send me. Honest, you do.
Such a long, long time
like I'd get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my whole world misty blue. Oh, honey, just a mention of your name turns the flicker to a flame. Listen to me, good baby. I think of the things we used to do, and my whole world turns misty blue. Oh, baby, I should forget you. Heaven knows I've tried. In my heart, I know I've lied. I've lied. I've lied. Oh, honey, it's been such a long, long time. Looks like I'd get you off of my mind, but I can't. Just the thought of you, my love, my whole world turns misty blue.
I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with a gold cap tooth. She's got a pad on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is Love Potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes.
I took a drink.
I didn't know it was a day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed the cop at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. Closed my eyes.
I took a drink.
I didn't know it was a day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed the cop at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to the show. You're listening to Relax Time Radio. I'm still giggling because the last song was quite funny. Okay, we had 4 songs in a row there. The first one was Sam Cooke with You Send Me. After that, the Ronettes with Be My Baby. And then Mrs. Dorothy Moore, who's still going strong, still performing, unlike most of the people that I've been playing this evening. Misty Blue. And after that, the Clovers with Love Potion number 9. And I thought it was funny. He had a vial of Love Potion mixed up, and he had a little sip, a little drink, and he started kissing everyone until he started kissing a police officer on the corner of one of the streets, and that guy broke his little bottle of Love Potion. So that was the end of the story. It was quite funny. Okay, so time for me to get back to some music, and I've got the immortal Nina Simone lined up here with My Baby Just Cares for Me. 053-276-793. I'll be with you for another 25 minutes or so be sure to stay tuned. And if you want to call in, you can do so. Here's Nina Simone.
My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for high tone places. Liz Taylor is not a style, and even Lana Turner's smile, something he can't see. My baby don't care who knows. My baby just cares for me. Shows, and he don't even care for clothes. He cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. Baby don't care for. He don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Liberace smile. Something he can't see is something he can't see. I wonder what's wrong with baby. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for me. church bells ringing. I heard a choir singing. I saw my love walk down the aisle on her finger. He plays string. Oh, I saw them holding hands. She was standing there with my man. I heard them promise till death do us part. Each word was a pain in my heart. All I could do was cry. All I could do was cry. I was losing the man that I love, and all I could do was cry. And now the wedding is over. Rice has been thrown over their heads. For them, life has just begun, but mine is at an end. All I could do was cry. All I could do was cry. I was losing the man that I love, and all I could do was cry.
I who have nothing, I who have no one, adore you and want you so. I'm just a no one with nothing to give you but all. I love you. You buy her diamonds, bright, sparkling diamonds. But believe me, dear, when I say that she can give you the world, but she'll never love you the way I love you. You can take her any place she wants, to fancy clubs and restaurants, but I can only watch you with my nose pressed up against the window pane. I who have nothing, I who have no one, must watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else.
Baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. And I'll be yours until the stars fall from the sky. Yours until the rivers all run dry. In other words, until I die. Baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. And I'll be yours until the sun no longer shines. Yours until the poets run out of rhyme. In other words, until the end of time. I'm gonna stay right here by your side. Do my best to keep you satisfied. Nothing in the world can drive me away. 'Cause every day you hear me say, baby, I'm yours. And I'll be yours until 2 and 2 is 3.
That's a technical glitch there, for which I apologize. It's not my fault. It's all of a sudden, apparently the music source has decided to cut out. So I'm terribly sorry for cutting up Barbara Summers. That was who it was. Ah, Baby, I'm Yours. Before that, of course, we had Etta James with All I Could Do Was Cry. I'd Rather Go Blind, actually, is the official title to that song. And then Shirley Bassey with I Who Have Nothing. I hope, regardless of the little intermezzo there, the little break there, that you've enjoyed the show. It's time for me to say goodbye. It's almost 10 to 9. So I wish you good evening. I'll be back tomorrow by myself again, because Lily is still in, I think she's in Singapore right now. She'll be back next month, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so here's Donny Hathaway with I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a nice week ahead. And stay tuned. And I'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 to 9 as usual, with some contemporary jazz and hopefully some events as well. Here's Donny Hathaway.
If I ever leave you, baby, you can say I told you so. And if I ever hurt you, you know I hurt myself as well. Is that any way for a man to carry on? Do you think I want my loved one gone? Said I love you more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. When I wasn't making much money, you know where my paycheck went. You know I brought it home to you, baby. And I never spent a red cent. Hey, is that any way for a man to carry on? Do you think I want my loved one gone? Said I love you more than you'll ever know. Yeah, more than you'll ever know. Now listen to this. I'm not trying to be just any kind of man, no, I ain't. I'm just trying to be somebody you can love, trust, and understand. I know that I could be a part of you that no one else could see, yeah. But I got to hear you say, I got to hear you say, it's alright. I'm only flesh and blood, but I could be anything that you demand. I could be king of everything, or just a tiny grain of sand. Now tell me, is that any way for a man to carry on? Do you think that I want my loved one gone? I love you more than you'll ever know. I said I love you. I love you. I love you. Whoa, oh mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the wind that blows from the north and south and east. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Oil wasted on the oceans and upon our seas, fish full of mercury. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Radiation underground and in the sky, animals and birds who live nearby our lives. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more will you from me? Can't you stand that? No.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.